Welcome back to another Jay's Joint Cocktails. Okay. All my motherfucking peoples out there, excuse my French, but that just slipped out. You know what I mean? I don't have my joint lit, but I do have my cocktail that I'm sipping on. Okay. Back to that AMC action. AMC. Where do I start? So many places to start. So many places I could end. But what I'm going to start with is a positive note. As of last month, AA, the investors in the apes, what they call their silverback gorilla, he paid down over $500 million in AMC's debt, which, as we all know, clearing your debt is a good thing. You know what I mean? And just recently, he paid another $100.6 million on the debt. That was either this week or last week. Okay, with that being said, that just means that the squeeze is closer than we could imagine. Because in order for the squeeze to actually happen, debt has to be paid. And as long as debt is being paid, that means that seats are being filled, concession stands are full. And hey, there's been a lot of price manipulation, a lot of failure to deliver since September alone. Since September alone, with AMC Entertainment, AMC movie theaters, there has been over 2.1 million and some change failure to delivers. Okay, that's just on AMC. And on the 8th, the AMC Preferred Equities unit, there's been over 400,000 failure to delivers. Okay, now you add up the 2.1 plus the 4, that's over 2.5 million failure to delivers. Okay, you take a look at other big companies, Tesla, Amazon, Microsoft, all of these big guys, Apple, they're not even at 100,000 failure to delivers. They're below that. The highest I have seen with failure to delivers for any of those big name companies was 60,000. So what it leads me to believe is, since the price of AMC is so low, it gives the hedge funds room to finagle, room to manipulate. And we all know that they're going to manipulate as much as they can, try to hold as much as they can. Okay, you have your boy, one of the major players in the manipulation, KG. We all know who KG is. That's Citadel. Billionaire Kenny Griffin. He has just sold a few of his properties for one property he sold at the Waldorf Astoria, which is the Waldorf Astoria located in Chicago. He just sold a property for roughly a little bit over 10 million. Okay, he has other properties listed for sale also. Okay, but keep in mind, he's still one of the major players in this game right here. So what I'm thinking is, because he didn't already shut down his Chicago offices for Citadel, and he's planning on moving his. Well, he's not planning. He's moving his business to Miami, back to the DeSantis in Miami. Okay. Don't be misled by this play. Don't lose conviction in this play. Just keep in mind, while you have billionaire hedge fund owners, CEOs that are worth billions. I forget how much he's worth, about maybe 65 billion. That's just on the record, but we know if it reads 65 billion, it's probably 100 billion, which he's really banking, because we know they hide money in overseas accounts that can't be touched by the U.S. government. And with that being said, he's selling. He has approximately about 2 apartments in the Waldorf Astoria in Chicago. One is sold already. Under market value, under what he paid for it. So this leads me to believe that he's really struggling. Well, he's not struggling, because when you're a billionaire and you have billions upon billions upon billions, you're not struggling. If I'm worth 65 billion and I lose motherfucking 5 billion, 10 billion, I'm not struggling. That's just like $1,000 there losing $1,000. You know what I mean? Like, if you're worth a few 100,000 and you lose 1,000, that's just a drop in the bucket. Stay convicted to the play. Don't lose faith in the play. It's going to pan out, because with the failure to deliver, with the spoofing, the payment for order flow, everything that's going on with this corrupt market right now, our time is coming. Gary Gensler, Double G, who I call Meatball Head because he got the head the size of a meatball, shaped like a fucking meatball, look like a fucking meatball, but just ain't got the meatball color. He chooses to attack Kim Kardashian, make her pay SEC fines because of a statement or a post that she put on Twitter. Gary G, I need you to focus your energy in other directions. Kim Kardashian's a small fish compared to what she said. Has no relevance to what's going on in the market. She's not a market player. She just made a statement. But you dropped her $1.3 million fine down to $1 million. Cool. When are you going to start? Like, I don't want to lose faith in you guys. Like, I really want to have faith in you. GG. A lot of people beat GG up, but you know what I mean? I was beating him up at one point. But then it came to a point where I had to defend him. Because, you know what I mean? Like they said, they're short-staffed. But if your staff can look into Twitter accounts of what we in society call a celebrity, look and dig into the business affairs of these corrupt hedge funds that have been corrupting this economy, corrupting this market, corrupting any and everything that they put their hands on. That's where your attention needs to be focused. Okay, I'm not taking nothing away from what you do in your profession, because that's your profession. The only thing I hope is that you're not looking to get a job at one of these hedge funds and forget about what your job title is. Securities and Exchange Commissions. Okay, and what you're supposed to oversee is the stock market. The exchange commissions, that's the New York Stock Exchange. Okay, so with that being said, I'm still holding you accountable to do the job that you signed on to do. And the job that you signed on to do is correct this here market. Like the streets is watching. Not only are the streets watching, people that had very little to do with the streets but are now involved with the streets, who are individual investors, not hedge funds, not investment bankers. I'm talking about individual investors. We're watching as well. And we're waiting for you to do your job. And you also have the Department of Justice in your corner to help you do your job. Because trust me, there's a lot of criminal activity going on in this market, where we're all looking to be fair and transparent under your watch. So with that being said, AMC investors, GameStop investors, Bed Bath & Beyond investors, and any other investor that are involved in the short play, short squeeze, this is not financial advice. I am not a financial advisor. I'm just an individual investor. And with that being said, keep your conviction, stay dedicated, stay motivated, and with that debt being paid, that should be a little motivation to help you secure your day. Jay's Joint Cocktails. Like, share, subscribe, drop a comment, share with a friend, and I'm out.